Hi there, Delphine here from Embody My Truth. I just wanted to share quite a short breathing practice that can help with grounding. I go into a bit more detail on it in a longer video that I have up on YouTube, but just for here, I wanted to share a few details about this practice. So also with the caveat that, if this is actually not grounding and you feel more dizzy or more disconnected and more stressed, just stop, don't continue, have a sip of water, connect with your surroundings, check in with the room around you, and don't close your eyes and go off into heavy breathing if you're coming from a very stressed place. This is more of a practice for if you're kind of low level, a little bit antsy or stressed out, not when you're completely frazzled and really, really stressed out. That needs a kind of a gentler winding back into presence, like through movement, whether it's shaking it out or stomping your feet, walking around the block, something like that. So this is one for when you're kind of, noticing that you're stressed out and you feel open to doing a little bit more of a grounded, body connected breathing practice and presence. So the idea is to use your breath as an anchor to ground down in your lower half of your body, and particularly the out breath. So as I'm talking, just catch your next out breath and focus on that, and focus on just gently extending the out breath, not forcing, but just kind of pushing the air out a little bit more than it naturally would go. And you can have your hands on your belly as you do this to ground. The belly is a nice grounding spot in the body. It's literally your inner ground. And so just doing a few more of those out breath connections of kind of coming down out of your head, pushing the breath down gently into your belly, your pelvis, your bum, your legs, and down out your legs, through your feet. So you can move around as well. It doesn't have to be stilted or stiff. It's just really getting back into flow with your body as you are right now. And on the inhale, you can move up the top half of your body, and on the exhale, moving down into the lower half of your body. So just practice doing that. You can have your gaze lowered, just kind of a bit hazy. You don't have to focus, just focusing more and more gradually back into yourself. And if your eyes close naturally and that feels good, that's great too. And then you can also have a sense of the up breath coming all the way up the front of your body, back up to the top of your head. And the out breath moving back down your body, back down your shoulders, your back body, your back legs. So it's really a sense of releasing back down into yourself. It can be very up and out in a kind of an activated, what should I be doing kind of a way. And this is a lovely way to breathe yourself home back down into your own body and your inner ground. So just spending another few moments doing that. Breathing in up the front of the body and back down into the body. And even extending on beyond the feet, feeling grounded into the earth. Push down your feet into the floor to really feel your legs, and do whatever works for you. And just to specify as well that the in-breath can often kind of, a big deep sudden in-breath can make the heartbeat go a little bit fast. So it's nice to start with the out-breath because that slows it down a little bit. It's very subtle, but the out-breath can be more of a kind of a secure feeling, reassuring anchor than suddenly breathing in deeply and finding yourself getting in towards hyperventilation, which is not really what we're aiming for here. So I hope that's useful. It might not work for you, it might not work on a given day, it might be useful some days. And the idea is to really practice something that works and make that your go-to thing that you can kind of pull out when you are really stressed out, and build a feedback loop of, yeah, this works for me. So let me know what practices are grounding you at the moment. It's really useful to hear what works for people, and let me know how you found this.